Hello, one and all, this is WellArmedWithTacos. Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. When we last left off, we had finished Unimin's dungeon, Unimin's challenge, whatever you want to call it. And there was one room that we didn't get to explore, and I said in between videos I would figure out how to get in there. Well, I've partially succeeded at it. I didn't actually figure out how to get in there, but I was able to successfully look up what is actually in there. And basically, it's just another part of the dungeon. Like, we could have gone that way instead of dealing with the shadows like we did. It's just an alternate path. There's nothing more to it. There might be some loot in there and some experience for us, but at the end of the day, it's not a big deal, and I'm basically going to ignore it and move on. Also, we're at a steady 20 frames per second, which is not a good thing, and I don't know why it's being so inconsistent right now, but hopefully that clears up by the time we actually leave this place and go somewhere else. So, let us actually talk to Neverwinter here.
Since the competition's been won, the
Yeah. And let me see what he is selling. I don't know what his reaction is, but I did want to actually look and see all the stuff he was carrying, just in case anything was better than what I had. Studded leather armor +1, I think is worse than my leather armor +2. Off the top of my head. What else does he have? Studded leather armor +2, I'm going to have to take a look at. Chain shirt +2, I might also have to take a look at, because I believe that is medium armor. One of these is medium armor, the chain shirt or the chain mail or something. This one is medium. It's got a base armor class of 4 and a maximum dexterity bonus of +4. So 8 plus 2 is 10. Mine is 2 and 6, so 8 plus 2 is 10. But I'm not taking full advantage of the +6 dex, because I believe my dex bonus off the top of my head is only at a +5. Yes. So currently this is 2 plus 5, which is 7, 8, 9. This is 3 and 4, which will take full advantage. The chain shirt is 4 and 4, which is even better, but I'll lose the 1 point of dex that I do have. So this would be 4, 8, 10. As opposed to what I'm sitting at right now is 9. So this would actually be an improvement for me. It weighs 20 pounds more, but I think we'll get over that eventually. The breastplate is also a medium. It's 5 and 2, so 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not good for me. Chainmail I think is heavy. Nope, chainmail is also medium. Apparently I can't remember what's medium armor and what's not. Banded mail is definitely heavy. Splint is heavy. Chainmail is apparently not. 5 and 2. Breastplates are not. We know chain shirts are not. Hide is 3 and 4. So again, only 7. So apparently if I buy the chain shirt +2 right now, my AC is going to go up. Let me confirm this math one more time. I will get the maximum dexterity bonus, and I get the base armor class bonus, so 4 and 4 plus 2 is 10. And then with mine, I'm not using the full 6. And this is +2, and this is that. So if I did have that high of a dexterity bonus, these would be the same. But my dex bonus is not that high. So it really is the better armor at the moment. It costs 4,536 gold, which I can't actually afford. So let us consider that. Splint mail +2, I believe splint is heavy. Splint is heavy. Banded mail, half plate, storm armor. It is light. It is 3 and 4. It is base armor class +3, which damage resistances and spell resistance. This is the best armor we've seen yet, because it will be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, same as the other one we're looking at, and then give us damage resistances and spell resistance. The problem is, I can pretty much tell you this is probably going to be out of our price range. Survey says 34,726 gold. We are not at 34k. I don't think we're going to be at 34k for a long time. Let's take a look at everything else. See what else he has. Does he have some default arrows? He does not. And he doesn't appear to have any long bows. He's got short bows and a composite short bow. Oh no, he's got 5 pages of weapons. My bad, we're going to be here a while. He's got a composite longbow +2. My elven court bow is essentially a +3 bow with a composite rating of +3. This is a composite rating of +4 on this one, but it's only got the attack bonus of +2. So the elven court bow is the best weapon so far. Natural armor +2 I already have. I don't want his wands. And I don't think I want any of his miscellaneous items. I don't think I need another bag of holding in my life. Although it is actually not cheap. I was going to say, if it is cheap, I would buy it. But because once I switch over to the heavier armor, which I am going to be doing, I do want that +1 AC. Any bonus to AC is a bonus to AC. But as soon as I do that, my inventory is going to get a lot heavier. I'm gonna be 20 pounds heavier at all times. Just means I'll have to take more advantage of my bags. All right, let's sell some stuff to him. Sell that. Let's sell these. I believe these are sling bullets. Yes, I don't need them. I wish he had some magical or some non-magical arrows for me to buy. We'll sell the Alexandrites. We'll sell the Topaz gems. Keep all the potions. Keep all of my scrolls. I don't think I'm carrying anything in the... Oh, I also have some stuff to identify. I've forgotten about that completely. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice if that was a suit of storm armor? They have similar pictures, but not the same. Let me see if I can identify this based off picture. Nope. Not so lucky. Whoops.
Sorry,
Accidentally
but
closed his
since the
market. Still don't get a reaction out of him. Here's what it is. I'll keep selling to him. Nothing in there I wanted to get rid of, but there is stuff in here I want to get rid of. I'm going to have to spend a lot of money getting things identified. We have the Black Forest Staff. It's a quarterstaff with an enhancement bonus versus good, protection from alignment, and vampiric regeneration. No thanks. How much does he want for it? He will buy it for 1,894. Okay. We have a scimitar +1. I do not want to. We can just have that. The Black Raider Quill. No thanks. Someone in Kudu's armor. It is a suit of full plate. I can tell you that based off these stats alone. It is a suit of full plate +1 with resistances. If I was wearing heavy armor, that would be quite a boon. But I'm not. So I'll sell it for a measly 3,000 gold. And then we have... Ooh! A suit of chainmail. A suit of chainmail +3! With resistances. Okay. Well, that just saved us some money. I'm putting that on now. Pardon me while I strip before your eyes, fair merchant.
My pack is too heavy. It's difficult to carry.
Let's see what it looks like when I finally get it on. So, double check we were AC 23. Because I keep the dex bonus regardless of that. The only thing I'm getting out of this is the plus stuffs. And then the armor of Horus Ra. Horus Ray. Probably Horus Ra. 25. That doesn't look too bad. And we get resistance electric and sonic. I am happy about that. I was going to buy some armor that would have been worse than this. Alright. That makes me quite happy. We'll go ahead and sell this. No longer need that, that's for sure. He only wanted 1,000 gold for it. Ring of Invisibility. No. 2,200 something gold. Now that's fairly on par with what we've been getting everything else so far. Do I need sapphire gems? I'm going to split one. And put it in the bag of stuff if I have room for it. This bag of stuff will do. It might be a reagent for something to be built one day. We'll sell the other two. 700 gold for them. Quartz crystal. That is my Ring of Scholars. Armor, I don't know. It is 4 and 4. It's another suit of chainmail. It is +1. It has acid resistance and fire resistance and immunity to mind-affecting spells. It's good. Honestly, I think the acid resistance and fire resistance are better off than the electric and sonic, but I dropped from a plus, I think it's a +3 on mine to a +1, and then the trade-off with mind-affecting spells is nice, but it's not worth keeping around. So, I believe we're going to sell it. Yeah. We're going to sell it. Plus, I have the ghostly visage thing, and that thing gives me immunity to mind-affecting spells. So, even that justification isn't good, like, isn't worth it. So, lightning bullets, and I think I'm finally out of stuff to give you. Alright. I want to put these away. These are +10s, so they'll go over here. Come on, put them in. There we go. Do these keys have a weight to them? Yes, they do. I don't remember what these keys are for. Oh, is the key found in the chest owned by the... Oh, that guy. Okay, we can drop those. Don't need those. Drop those in a minute. And then we're going to get rid of all the belladonna because we're done with the frickin' wolves as well. I think the belladonna weighs like 0.01 as well. 0.03, see? We gotta do some little, like everything we can to shave off at least a little bit of weight here. Was there anything else we wanted to buy? I wanted to buy that armor, but I don't need to buy it anymore. And I still have 66,000, but I don't think I can afford that storm armor. Where did the storm armor get moved to? There it is. It was 34,000. I have 66,000. I can't actually buy it. But was it better? It was 3 and 4 +3 as opposed to 4 and 4 +3. The fire resistance and the sonic resistance are going to go up, and I'm going to get spell resistance. Oh no, I'm just trading I'm trading the fire for electric. The sonic stays the same. I'm getting spell resistance and that's it. That's all I'm getting out of it. But I lose +1 AC. No, I'm gonna save my money on this one. I still think this is just having AC in general is always better than any of the other conditions, because those are always like they're conditionary by their very nature, whether you want them or not. Like, say, spell resistance. That only matters if I get hit by a spell. Pretty common, but the most common thing in the world of D&D in terms of combat is getting hit in general, and for that you want AC. So I would rather have the AC. We're gonna drop all this. We'll hold on to one skeleton knuckle and that one fenberry. We'll go put them in my reagent bag. Hoarding one of everything. This bag will work. Put them in here. Like so. We've managed to shave off like 1 to 2 pounds. We're still at 84 out of 116, so pretty much anything we find loot-wise, we're going to have to start putting in the magic bags. Which means I should probably actually consider buying another bag of holding. It's only 3,000 something gold, and I have 66,000.
Sorry, but since the...
You know, actually, let me double check. If it was like 3,000 instead of 30... It is 33,000. Okay. No. I'm not that desperate. I'll remain patient and see if the game throws me another one for free. Well, time we left here. And as far as I know, we are pretty much done with our side quests. Let me double check. Where's my journal? There it is. Current quests. I have Lydia's tale, the search for the cult, and the henchman. I've done the werewolf thing. I've done the bandits, people, bounties, things. I've done Munimin's dungeon. I've gotten all the books. I've helped the druids. I've done all these things. I think I am well and truly ready to move on to the city of Luskan. Ooh, how interesting. Ooh, shiny. Let us venture forth and talk to the Luskan sergeant and tell him we are allowed to enter.
Hello.
So you're the one that Aaron wants to be let into the city, are you? You sure you know what you're doing? I need to find the cult. Aye, Aaron mentioned something along those lines. Had plenty of questions about the wizards in the tower, too. Truth be told, the less I know about what you're up to, the better I'll feel. Do you want inside or not? Point of no return, but we did just save outside the city. Yes, let me inside. Alright, the gates are open for you now. Just remember, I can't let you back out once you're in. Make sure you have everything you need, you hear? And I can save one more time right outside the gate as well. I don't think there's anything left out here for us. So in we go. I have acquired an item spontaneously, and that scares me. I saw it, like, briefly hit the chat box before it loaded. Your journal has been updated. The search for the cult. Lost item. Tomb key. Lost item. One Eve's wardstone. Lost item. Sitara's gem. No longer items we're going to be needing now that we are in here. Also, my pets have been desummoned. Thank you for desummoning my pets. Also, I got another copy of Lydia's token. Well, let's put it back to where we had it. In one of these things. I lost some items up there. I lost a couple of items in here, and this got reshuffled, it looks like. And now that we're here, let's actually take a moment and actually talk with Lydia.
Hey there, dear. What can I do for you?
We can move the camera to somewhere a little bit more convenient here. Change your tactics. Don't want to change anything else.
Hey there, dear. What can I...
Well, apparently she has no interest in talking about her story.
Taste of...
We're being attacked by people called black-dyed rogues, who are apparently were-rats. Maybe that's why Lydia isn't interested in talking. Because plot events are going to happen the moment we got inside the city. It's a shame that they summoned our animal companions for this, but it doesn't look like these guys are all that dangerous right now. I mean, so far I'm handling them pretty easily. As is this person, though considering he's got a name, I doubt he was in any actual peril. Protected by the plot, I'm sure. Alright, let's talk to you. I can't see your name. And it got smaller as I zoomed in. Of course, it looks like Gregor, but because of the stone in the background, it's pretty obscured.
I greet
It
you.
is Gregor. Thank you for the assistance. Bloody creatures seem to be everywhere now. My advice is to stay off the streets like most everyone else. It's got a strong voice for a human. What manner of creatures were you fighting? Werecats, lycanthropes, Burham's men. Seems like all of his soldiers are infected. Now, curious men have looted the city of enchanted weapons just to fight them. What do you mean? Kurths? Barhams? You really are a stranger then, if you don't know what I speak of. Most sane folk in Luskan stay indoors. Now, they know it's good for them. Who are you? Me? The name's Gregor. I was hired by the brothel here to try to keep some of the worst elements roaming the city from making their way to our doorstep. What brothel? Miss Bella's, of course, on the island here. Kurth and Burham both have an interest in keeping it open, but there are enough vandals and thieves about regardless. Could I ask you some questions? I suppose so. Do you know anything about cults inside the city? Can't say that I do. The Arcane Brotherhood is quite thorough in ensuring that there's no groups of great power other than themselves. The Arcane Brotherhood? A group of wizards who hole up in the host tower and control the city. Or at least they used to. They aren't telling the High Captains anything now, as far as we can tell. Where is the host tower? It's on an island to the northwest, by the mouth of the river. There's one bridge across, but nobody can cross it without the Brotherhood's leave. Magical wards and all that, I suppose. You don't think they rule the city anymore? Hard to believe that anyone rules the city anymore. The wizards don't come out. They could all be dead, or they could be dead for all we know. And the High Captains have gone mad. Tell me about these High Captains. There were 5 of them before. All pirate lords set up to rule the city together at the pleasure of the Arcane Brotherhood. Now it seems they're going to fight until there's only one left standing, or Luskan is in ruins, maybe. Just 2 are left now, as far as anybody can tell. High Captain Burham and High Captain Kurth. Tell me about Burham. Burham is a sneaky one. I don't think he'd make it this long, especially after Kurth torched his base down in the slums. Nobody knows where he is now. His werecats are everywhere, though, and everyone says he has more monsters and even demons under his control. Tell me about Kurth. He was the most powerful High Captain before. No surprise he still lives. Burham still managed to burn down his tower, though. People say he's gone and walled himself in the West Harbor district. But nobody can get in or out of there. Don't know if that's true, though. What is true is that his men, the Bloody Hands, are vicious killers. If they see you on the streets, they'll think you with Burham. Avoid them. Goodbye. On your way, then. And when we come back, folks, exploring the streets of Luskan. At least this district of it. I'll see you all later. This is WellArmedWithTacos signing off. Take care. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.